Tiny Tots TV.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess in a big castle. One day, her father, the king, gave her a golden ball as a birthday present. One evening, she went out with her ball and started to play with it. While she was tossing the ball in the garden near the pond, it fell into the pond and stink it to deep waters. The princess sat next to the pond and started to cry. Suddenly, she heard the voice Ribbit. "My beautiful princess, why are you crying? Ribbit!" She looked around and saw a frog. The princess told the frog about the ball. The frog came next to her feet and made an offer. "Maybe I will bring back the ball, but in return, I will need you to do me a favor," she asked. "What's the favor?" The frog said, "If you accept me as your friend and allow me to live with you in your castle, I will get your ball." The princess thought about it and accepted the offer. So the frog jumped into the water and brought the golden ball and threw it to the princess. The princess took the ball and started to walk back to the castle. The frog asked about its promise. "How can an ugly frog like you even imagine living with a beautiful princess like me?" said the princess, and walked back to the castle. In the night, the princess sat down at the dinner table with the king and the queen. When they were about to eat, the maid told them that a frog had arrived and told them that he was invited by the princess and asked permission to come in. The princess told everything that happened to the king. The king said that she should keep her promise and ordered the maid to welcome the frog inside. The frog came and sat next to the princess's plate and started to eat from her plate. After dinner, the frog followed the princess to her bedroom and demanded to sleep next to her in the bed. Afraid to upset her father, the princess had to say yes. The frog jumped to the bed and slept next to the princess. The next morning, the frog woke the princess up and said he has another wish. If she does it, he will leave her. The princess was happy and asked what is her wish. The frog said, "I want you to kiss me, my princess." The princess was shocked. Then she thought it was just a kiss, and evidently she won't see him ever again, and so she kissed him. As soon as she kissed the frog, a bright white light covered the room. A while later, she saw a handsome prince standing in front of her. She couldn't believe her eyes, and so she asked, "Who are you? What happened to the frog?" The prince said, "My beautiful princess, I am the prince of a land far away. The evil witch cast a spell on me and turned me into a frog. To break the spell I have to spend one night next to a princess and get a kiss from her." Both went to the king and explained everything. The prince asked the princess to marry her, and they got married and lived happily ever after.